先欢迎我们的大人以及女孩出场。OK， 那一样的，我们从进攻还有防守一起来做起。那进攻时，我要你们一起大喊抬杠，我们拍2下手，猎鹰拍2下手，抬杠拍拍，猎鹰拍拍。那现在我们跟着摇摇来，跟着音乐来试一次。DJ solo Let's go， 一起来，猎鹰抬杠，猎鹰再一次抬杠。 OK， 这就是我们的进攻节奏。那加油时 ，Let's go， 猎鹰拍拍拍拍拍，我们拍5下手 ，Let's go， 猎鹰拍拍拍拍拍，一样，我们跟着摇摇来试一次。DJ solo，Here we go， 拍拍拍拍拍 ，Let's go， 猎鹰，再一次 ，Let's go， 猎鹰。 Let's go， 猎鹰 ，OK， 这就是我们的加油节奏。那防守时非常的简单，防守以及 defense 统统大声的喊出来，帮我们场上的男人们守住我们的篮筐。一样，要叫我们来试一次。DJ solo Let's go， 一起来防守，防守 ，defense， OK。 待会希望你们每一位音乐剧们都可以大声的喊出来。接下来就是你们最喜欢的应援曲。首先为大家带来的是《热血之歌》，记得跟着音乐一起呐喊：抬杠猎鹰，男人任性；抬杠猎鹰，男人任性。那现在跟着我们的 Win Star 来试一次 DJ solo drop the beats。 一起来，抬杠猎鹰，男人任性。抬杠猎鹰，男人任性。OK， 下一首为大家带来的是鼓励之歌。当你们听到战斗永不止步，来跟着我们一起喊抬杠猎鹰，战斗永不止步，抬杠猎鹰。一起来跟着音乐试一次 ，DJ solo Let's go。
绝不退缩，男人精神不会到逆境中前行，胜利更闪耀，不放弃，不放弃，绝不退缩。
准备好的音乐剧们，战斗永不止步，抬杠猎鹰，
只为分离，
再一次抬杠猎鹰，
永不放弃，这是我们的呐喊。
OK， 最后是我们的主场的胜利之歌。只要听到这一首歌，请所有音乐剧们一起用最嗨的情绪来迎接今天主场的胜利。我们可以先预习一下，今天就要靠你们了，好不好 ？Let's go DJ Swallow。
火焰在燃烧，主场英雄无可挡，比分遥遥在领跑，掌声如潮汐激昂。
这一场，来一个尖叫声送给我们女孩子大人。OK， 双方球员停止练习，精彩比赛马上开始。 请各位球迷朋友们，把你的目光移至大荧幕，一起来观赏台钢猎鹰年度形象影片。
在这座烈日下，你不管出门的城市，我们享受这种温度。Come on！ 只为了让会进中的意识火苗再次燃起。
我们展现勇气，锻炼力量，创造坚强的体魄，训练，不断的训练。我们的炙热蒸发了汗水，
我们享受合作的快感，更享受进球的喜悦。
同时也看见我们的智慧。
时间分秒流逝，但我们从未停下脚步。展翅翱翔，感受速度与力量。
猎鹰重生，飞跃梦想。我们是台钢猎鹰，一起缔造传奇。
一次次敲打，我只会更坚强。全力进攻，留下实力在我们的主场。翅膀往天空飞翔，就算长风呼啸，挡不住梦想。迈向全新的世界，全新的战场，再次整装待发，冒险就要起航。不挑战，重重阻挡，我们在彼此的身旁，用热情追寻胜利。速飞翔，点燃天空战场，勇敢不退让，捍卫猎鹰家乡。大声的呐喊，如此血脉喷张，就像南方的太阳，在火焰之中发出重生光芒，用南方力量锻造钢铁翅膀。一次次敲打，我只会更坚强，全力进攻，留下胜利在我们的主场。
谢谢 Winston。Hello， 各位愚子们，大家好，我是你们的主场主持人 Junior。那昨天我们 成功在凤山拿下关键1胜。台北客场虽然2连败，但是猎鹰没有放弃，这一次回到我们南方的主场，靠着整个团队的拼战，还有最重要的你们一人军，我们成功延长了这个系列赛。今天男人们一样要带着这一股气势来全力拼战。今晚每一分拼抢，你们的每一次呐喊，都可能改变今晚的战局。我们一定要把比赛带回台北，来拼周3的生死战 ，It's do or die。应援军们，你们准备好了吗？准备好了，让我看到你们的应援道具，你们的应援声、尖叫声。OK， 接下来要介绍的是用行动大力支持我们的重量级的贵宾。首先欢迎 Pro League 副会长陈建州先生，欢迎黑哥。接下来要欢迎的是佑动建设张福林张董事长，欢迎张董事长。好的，接下来要介绍的是今日来访客队台北富邦勇士球员登录名单。球衣标4号陈佑伟，6号吴永胜，11号洪凯杰，14号蔡文成，23号石伯恩，24号简廷照，27号张振雅，92号博德，00号莫巴耶。台北富邦勇士先发5人名单：0号赖廷恩，1号沃特斯，8号周桂宇，12号林志杰，55号威西。球队总经理蔡宗颖，领队兼总教练许晋哲，执行教练吴永仁，助理教练林伟浩、魏维、梁兆轩，体能教练郑维轩，防护师林武章、彭玉明，球队翻译王义忠。来，请给台北富邦勇士一个礼貌性的掌声。期待已久、任性太久的男人们，在介绍主场球员出场之前，请再一次将你的目光移至大荧幕。
季后赛的第一道门，他们是老牌强队，我们是今年重新定义的猎鹰。
在我们重生的道路上，每一步都燃烧着不灭的钢铁信念。
南方的呐喊，北方会听见。
我们不是挑战者，是主角。
Roll the north， 从南开始。
速来袭 ，Are you ready？现在介绍背号69号 DJ Swallow。
来哪里？谁在哪里？全家队一起来！谁给你们的声音要再更大声的高 ！Come on, let's go！
define， 我们重新定义，这是我们的主场，我们的家。现在就让我们欢迎主场球队台南台钢联谊。首先进场的是球衣背号2号 Number 2， 精灵控卫张志豪。球衣背号3号 Number 3， 音速小子古马维嘉。球衣背号4号 Number 4， 微笑刺客 Captain Timeout。球衣背号7号 Number 7， 欢迎射手钟义人。球衣背号8号 Number 8， 英雄狙击手小杰林云杰。球衣背号18号 Number 18。台南盖师傅，盖Gabby。球衣背号21号 Number 21， 樱木花道吕国廷。球衣背号29号 Number 29， 车锋杀手韩杰宇。球衣背号68号 Number 68， 古城老爸队长张博士。接下来为各位介绍台钢联谊先发人名单 ，Starting Five。Number 6， 球衣背号6号，蒙古超跑白萨。球衣背号11号 Number 11， 空间魔术师 Brandon Fraser。球衣背号13号 Number 13， 越狱魔兽中龙大王谢中龙。球衣背号24号 Number 24， 才刚来吧郭少杰。球衣背号33号 Number 33， 禁区风暴 Perkins。同时张博胜领队李宗翰，总经理王成儒 ，Head Coach Round Corner 助理教练 Sean Kilmer。双方球员握手致意，接下来是球员暖身名单。来接住奶爸丢了球啊！谁要接住白萨丢了球啊？谁要来接飞雷神的球啊？Super City 一起都发动。我的兄弟们要进城，这不是动，这不是弄。小老虎霸王哥 ，Thank you。
也不爱期待。只有你，我们谁终于回来？写个没有没有比较没个上来。换掉你，不让天然不会测，像比变死，别破了麦克。
我们从小喝酒玩滑冰，小老子就一个。
都转了几个秒眼，现在还在变纸鹤。当我拉好我的裤头 ，What you do my dance， 木材来的土狗 ，What you make it big， 既然早就知道路途。
欢迎来高雄。
Kaohsiung Fengshan Stadium offered up some home cooking last night. Returning south for the team's first ever Plus League playoff home game, the Ghosthawks came out firing from a Plus League playoff record 71 first half points. However, trouble was around the corner as import forward Demont Brooks disqualified after that technical and then a unsportsmanlike foul towards the end of the third quarter. And backup point guard Gumal Weijia unavailable toward the end due to cramping. The Braves' comeback attempt, though, was led by their locals, former Fengshan tenant Chen at 10, and the squad took the Ghosthawks 9 giveaways and reined in 8 3-pointers, but the Ghosthawks prevailed 111 to 104. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, seniors and youths. Welcome to Game 4 of the series, the Taipei Fubon Braves against the Tainan TSG Ghosthawks. Perhaps the Braves were out of time. Otherwise, Brendan Frazier did his part to secure the win with the last 9 Ghosthawks points. But never has a Plus League team down 0-2 in a best-of-5 series, 1-3 straight. But the Ghosthawks took step 1 last night with a chance to extend the series with a quick turnaround. I hope everyone got a good night's rest because this is the 4th game in 5 days. Some Kaohsiung Hawks, Kaohsiung TSG Hawks in the building. We'll get to introduce them to you as they show up on screen. The current series stand at Braves with 2 wins, the Ghosthawks with 1 win. The race is till 3 and a chance to play the Taoyuan Pilots in the Plus League Finals here in 24-25. On the Mandarin broadcast, it is Wu Mingxian and Cai Qingjing. 球迷朋友们，你找到官方的英文转播，要听吴明贤跟蔡琴景的讲评，当然按照中文的转播连接。谢谢你收看，记得我们 Plus League 的转播都要按赞。I'm Ryan Chen. Thank you once again for tuning in. The Braves are actually going to be making an interesting move to bring Beast Lin Zijie into the starting lineup. This is his first start of the season. And maybe they've been saving him as during the regular season, he was the #1 local with 18.2 points per 36. However, his last start was all the way back on May 11th, 2024. Last season, 28 minutes played in the regular season against the Dreamers. He did start 12 games that season. The Braves unable to secure a playoff spot, but his previous high in this series is only 14.5 minutes played in Game 1. Could it be an opener, a false starter? We'll have to see as the game progresses. We'll turn our attention to the other shooting guard on the other team, Baisa. Look at his line across. Double-digit scoring in every game. Knocking down a couple three-pointers. And unlike his regular season, a plus-minus of positive 21 through the series. Baisa, especially making an adjustment, returning to Kaohsiung. He's a little bit more creative with the spacing, with the driving angles inside. And I think the team defense played by the Ghosthawks last night fueled a lot of that early offense. So he was interviewed pregame about the series so far.
因为就是首先回到就是主场的感觉就是完全不一样，因为就是一个 playoff 嘛，然后就是球迷跟粉丝们都是就是算是第6个球员，所以我们今天拿下就是主场的，就是一个 win， 然后就是再回去Game 5， 然后压力会就是他们那边。因为就是这个赛季下半场的，就是我自己的表现。数据也没那么好，然后赛季结束以后，就是有段时间有准备季后赛，所以那段时间就是我自己，就是不管就是体能或是加强练球，都是很认真，就是准备这个季后赛。
First of all, Baisa saying that returning home for this playoff game last night made things completely different there. Support became their 6th man, and if they win tonight, the pressure will be on the Braves. Then sharing that during the end of the regular season played poorly, and the statistics showed, so he worked extra hard in preparation for this playoff series and took his preparation very serious, and say the Braves have a lot of experience. They'll take advantage of mistakes, and the coach said it was actually a valuable lesson to have the Braves comeback attempt toward the end of the game. On the other side, Chen averaging in double-digit scorings and nearly 5.5 assists. It is time as a Steeler here in Fengshan Stadium. Last night, all 13 points came in the second half. It was one of the key engines for the Braves comeback. He had very brief thoughts in the pregame interview. Asked about how his connection to this stadium felt for him, and how the Braves face a Game 4 chance to close it out on the road. They have never lost a playoff or final series in their Plus League tenure.
其实很想念这主场嘛，然后因为这是我在职业生涯第1个主场，所以很开心可以回到这边打球。我觉得对我们来说非常重要吧。然后台钢不管在攻防上面都给我们很大的强度，那我觉得我们都已经准备好了。那今天会是最后一战。
Chen saying he did indeed miss his time in Fengshan, his very first home arena as a professional, happy to return to play, but then saying it's a very important game for them, and they want to have a good effort on both ends of the floor, and hopefully today is the last of the series. Changes personnel-wise, as we mentioned, it's going to be a very taxing series on the body, and in the Plus League, the import rules is every team is allowed to register 4 imports and have 3 active, as we see Hawks Brandon Hagen now in his 5th season in the CPBL with family in tow. Mei Mingsen, Zhang Liyue, and Zhang Zizan. The 3 referees, Brendan Walters, Jeff Whitty, Jia Soukui, number 0 Lai Ting'an, and number 12 Beast Lin Zijie. It will start for the Braves. They're in blue. On the Ghosthawks side, Jimmy 谢宗龙、郭少杰、Nick Perkins, Brendan Fraser, and Baisa to start. Same starters for the Ghosthawks with Perkins in for Juga Dimic. Perkins started game 1 and game 2 for the Ghosthawks. Took last night off, so he's had a couple of days off to recover as the Braves are being chased onto the floor a little tardy. We have not seen that much of Beast, who's only made 2 out of his 18 shots in the series. Yesterday, Jeff Woodhey had the night off. The 2 big men for their respective teams should be fresh or fresher this late in the season. The Ghosthawks wearing their video games themed black jerseys as Lai Tingan gets us started drilling a 3. Lai Tingan averaged double-digit scoring himself until 0 points in yesterday's game. Ghosthawks swinging around as Shizono hands off to Frazier, screened by Perkins. Then he's delivered the pass, shoulder fake, and through the defensive Woodhey. A counter 2 up close. From 15 feet out, Beast has that one pop out. There are a lot of interesting notes from game 3 of the box score as Baisa has a crease and lost the handle of it. Perkins keeping that shot just a little wide of the shot block attempt of Woodhey. The Ghosthawks last night has as big of a lead as 26 as Beast before falling out of bounds. Back to Brandon Walters, who doubles up with another 3 for the Braves. The Braves close it to a 5-point game with a 1:02 left on the clock. And I had to look it up as Perkins given a chance again off the backboard. He's looking a lot fresher to start this game off. Josh thinking about it and offering the pass as Walters got behind the defense. The biggest blown lead in Plus League playoff history was 23 points by the Braves against the Lioneers in the first game of the Season 2 finals. A little strong with that deep shot. But in the first round, over the top pass and a face guarding Shizono will be called for the foul. And look at Josh's over the top pass. That's the effect of the Braves 5-out offense, with the Ghosthawks trying to face guard in the playoff first round as Beast off target, and they say off of blue. Walters wants a challenge, and Aaron will signal that he will oblige. Referee's ready to go the other way. So as for that previous blown lead, 19 points in the first season. Game 2 between the Dreamers losing to the Pilots. Get a first look yourself. Certainly looks like Perkins gets higher than Walters. Now whether his hand gets a touch, we'll see. it will be a change in possession. Successful challenge. Referees went to the monitor quite a few times in last night's affair, mostly for physical play. He's keeping the dribble alive, drive and pitch. Down low to Whitty, forced out, now going baseline, and he stopped. Looks like the help defense for the Ghosthawks will lead to this break. Frazier stepping into one and leaving it short. He has not had a break for the Ghosthawks, playing in all four games, leading them with nearly 22 points. Walters off the mark. More space as the Ghosthawks slow it up. Perkins, a step back, almost. Josh waving off Lightian as they set up their offense. Beast and Jeff Whitty on the ball screen. A little bit of a double as Lightian shoots a desperate three and will get the bounce. The Braves with 3 3-pointers to start the game. And that Walters layup for the Ghosthawks, a couple scores by Perkins. And a whistle. It will be our second foul of the game. Lightian reaching in on Baisa's cut. Lightian hit his other 3 from the right wing. Not much time left on the clock. If in a results-oriented business, the result was good. One thing that's joked about in all arenas is if one side might be more accurate than the other. You see Lightingen's pink shoes was a focus of the series, as in game 1, he made a change in footwear at halftime to pay off. Braves 11-6 to start the ball game off. And they say they kick it themselves, and a turnover. Turnovers was actually the problem for the Ghosthawks. They had 25 last night. It would be the highest between the regular season and playoffs. Previously, a high mark of 22, and they were the lowest turnover team in the regular season at 15 per. Baisa sticking right, back to Perkins, out to Jimmy. Arc, good. Chiazolo pitched in 3-point shooting-wise, 2 for 3. All 2 of those shots coming in the first quarter. Josh working on the ball screen, takes a mid-range shot as Jeff. Power. And just off as Frazier saves it inbounds. Here come the Ghosthawks. Aggressive sliding and a whistle on the play as Guosao will stay prone on the floor for a bit. The former Brave Xie Zonglong. But funny enough, talk about how turnovers is supposed to be what the Ghosthawks defense forces out of the Braves. Well, personnel-wise, with Jabari Bird and Nick King and Brendan Walters, it's different without Jeff Whitty, and so the Braves actually fouled the Ghosthawks more as Walters, a little late on the slide, he bumps into Frazier. No movement on the Braves bench. They have left local big leads away off of today's roster. They still have Mo and they have Smart. As Jabari Bird and the aforementioned Bae will check in. No mistake with the personnel this time, as last night for a teeny bit of a possession, Smart and Mo were on the floor together. That's not allowed. As in the right place, Perkins with a putback, tying the game at 11. There's no penalties for incorrect personnel. I think the only trouble is if there's points scored, if there's fouls committed. Bird in some trouble, out to Leitigen. Didn't even really set himself up for that shot, but second chance for Blue. Pump fake and the down shot by Zhou Huiyu. He's averaging 7 points per game on the series. Frazier in some trouble, ball goes out of bounds, and look out. Baye ended up on the deck. So it should be a baseline out of bounds when we come back. 6:33 here in the first quarter. The Braves out to a 2-point lead.
姿势，你就可以截图或拿着照片到场外的挺闹吧，他未来约换那么一瓶。Hello Hawkins，Haagen-Dazs in the building， 欢迎我们后进来到。Hello， 功夫林 ，Welcome， 欢迎今天台钢雄鹰的选手来到现场。Hello。
Fantastic, baby.
来，记得比出跟我们俊廷一样的手势。Hello， 晨晨，对，就是这样。待会记得去兑换饮品。OK， 记得拿着截图。Hello， 欢迎你们来。嗨，记得拍照到外面兑换饮品。
We're inside of Kaohsiung Fengshan Stadium, the temporary home for the Ghosthawks. The TSG baseball club playing at nearby Tenxinghu. There'll be some crossover as even members of the Fubon cheering squad in the building. As much as they like their home arena, want to avoid a winner-take-all Game 5 scheduled for Wednesday night. So 5 games in 7 days is an extremely tall task. Ghosthawks pops free on the left corner, and that one rolls out as a scramble for the rebound, won by the Ghosthawks. Some pressure defense as Perkins rolls to the hoop. It's kind of a zone, stripped and kicked. The referee's going to need some help on the play. We'll stay with the Ghosthawks. No personnel changes for either team. Running low on time, a little pop pass and a scramble for the loose ball. Josh got one in the air, no whistle, 2 points. And sounds like the trailing official from so far away might have made the call. Oh, we have an awkward stoppage situation. No, it was the lead official who made the foul call. Well, number 8, Zhou Huiyu with the last 4 points. So they haven't put up on the in-stadium scoreboard. Brooks will check into the game. Respectfully, I say this a little bit in jest. He might be also, relatively speaking, well rested, having played 20 minutes last night and not at all in the 4th due to his disqualification. Maybe that'll play a role in the game as Josh completes the 3-point play. Good fake as Brooks gets to the hole. Miscommunication on the Braves' part. To the basket. A little out of reach for Mbaye, who's hacked. Goes to Jabari Bird, hanging in the air and off the window. Braves back to a 5-point lead. How about Jamal? Got it. Ghosthawks allowed to make substitutions on the stoppage. You see Bird started in, was part of the Braves in game 1. It was only averaged 19 minutes per game as Josh gets himself another foul against rookie PLEAGUE. Flipped up to Mo, taking a dribble, back out to Josh. Finally, a shot goes up. Right in the middle of the floor, it's Bird, flipping it to Jeff, and a two-handed jam. Defensive rebounding was something that we highlighted. The Ghosthawks need to secure. Braves will always seek those offensive boards and those second chances. Brooks misses the close one. ITN, how about him from the 15 feet? Numbers for the Ghosthawks as they finally get an outlet pass. Gabby from the left corner, close. And Brooks had it jarred loose, sticking with the play, and a foul against the Braves inside. For the Braves, number 7, Nick King, former Ghosthawk for just a season. Josh and Jeff Whitty subbed out. KJ for the Braves has also entered the fray. Brooks averaging 16 points and 8 rebounds on the series. Anyway, driving on Umal on the switch, leaving Mbaye open for 3. Got it. If the Braves are going to make 3-pointers at a high efficiency, the Ghosthawks are going to have an uphill battle. Perkins, tough shot. Bird rising up and a miss. So far, the Braves have made 4 3-pointers as Perkins tries his luck, and long rebound, and Umal attempting a pass gets a loose ball foul against the Braves. Bird's first personal. Perkins and Damon Brooks, when they get within 10 feet of the basket, as we see the contact, that is not even close to a jump ball. The two Ghosthawks bigs are very efficient. Weijia, 4 points on the evening already. He had other games during the regular season where fatigue kind of took him out of games toward the end as well. Popping the pass to Bird in the dunker spot, kind of facing a Ghosthawks zone. 4-on-3, the alley-oop to Gabby out of reach. He stays in bounds and turns it over on the pass. Perkins the last man back as Bird takes him on and misses the layup, and little Ghosthawks on Ghosthawks work on the rebound. Gabby hit out of bounds. They say KJ hit it clean. You know, look, at least has KJ hand on the basketball, but Gabby's elbow does take a funny twitch. I think it's reasonable no call if you ask me. Jimmy and Frazier will return to action. Yesterday, Ghosthawks head coach Raul Corner got a lot of guys involved. Maybe get a little bit more familiar with the series. And then the intensity as Brooks stepped back but covered up. 5 seconds left. The slip pass doesn't get to the target as KJ racing ahead with it. And he loses possession. They scramble for the rebound. Look out. Jump ball called by the referees. And it will be for the Ghosthawks. I don't know who decided that we're going to have black uniforms versus dark blue uniforms. Not making the photographer's job so easy. There's Austrian head coach Raul Corner. His first full season ahead of the Ghosthawks operation. From a coaching standpoint. Over on the other side, Aaron Wu, longtime assistant to Roger Hsu, taking a back seat this year. Aaron himself, a native of Kaohsiung, as Chen Yue is jabbing and proed and will send the Ghosthawks to the line. MC and DJ being a little too aggressive with the sound effects. After all, Chen Yue is building where he won Rookie of the Year and was a All-Plus League first teamer. Former Rookie of the Year in the now defunct T1 League, Weijia. Part of the squad that made it to the finals but was swept by a powerhouse. A little bit of 2-2-1 pressure that the Braves break. Now some skip passing. The Ghosthawks cover. Giving Chen Yue a step. Mo from the free throw area. Bucket. Deep two by Brooks, dances off. A 2-point lead for the Braves as Chen Yue crosses. Over to Mo. This time Shizuo stays disciplined, but a beautiful spin move. Walters from 15, no. Good opportunity as KJ hits kind of the padding, and looks like Frazier just earns himself a technical. That's the trick, kids. If you want to smash the basketball, let it bounce right back into your hands, right around waist level. If you let it bounce above the shoulders, that's where the referees feel like you're showing them up. Well, in a funny case, actually, I think correctly, it's Mo who committed the foul. So that technical would be for not as a protest. We'll see the end result. Well, free throws for Jimmy, and Taipei is on the block, so maybe just a warning given. As mentioned, the Braves found the Ghosthawks more in last night's game, 28-21. That resulted in the Ghosthawks having quite a bit more free throw opportunities. They converted on 21 of 27 to the Braves 13 of 19, but that was yesterday. We bring that up just to say that every game in these playoffs takes on a different form. Certainly statistically, as a clean swish by Jimmy at the line. The Ghosthawks also had 2 more rebounds than the Braves. One thing that might be a little concern is the Ghosthawks have scored better, higher field goal percentage, at a faster pace game to game. As up close, Walters is hit. We'll have to earn it from the line. Walters last night played the most minutes on the Braves side. He was the lone big, as leaves that first free throw short. As mentioned, they played Mbaye at center for stints. Again, it was all the way back in mid-January where Jeff Whitty had a game off. Braves back with a 1-point lead. Braves in this game without Nick King, their leading scorer at 26.5 points per game. Frazier into a floater range. Putting the Ghosthawks on top. Oh, looking for the pass down low, and Walters able to control despite Gabby coming for the help, and right away taking the lead back. Walters has the highest field goal percentage on the series at 74%. Gumal taking a slip, and a whistle comes. We'll see who it's on, and it is on B. Third personal. Good look previously at Frazier. Kind of dangerous there with the landing error, not called. Yeah, the reach. Not a good angle to see a possible contact there. But he's standing on the free throw block. Already on the game, the Ghosthawks attempting free throws 11th and 12th. They've only missed one. Braves on the other side, 2 for 3. So this series kind of turning itself on its head. You see members of the TSG Corporation. Back pass to Bird. A beautiful dime and a foul by Brooks. As looks like Mbaye a little bit more exasperated by the miss than the hurt from the foul. And a look at Bird misdirection. The free throw made will be one more dime for Jabari Bird. As I look up and see Brooks with 2 personal fouls. rookie Mbaye. Averaging 10 points on the series, just like his regular season. Stripped on the dribble. Second opportunity for the Braves in quick succession. Time running out. And I don't believe he got it off in time. So the turnover problem kind of becoming an issue for the Ghosthawks in back-to-back quarters. But now at the break, we have a tie ball game, 29 apiece after one.
Drifting through the wind, wanting to start again. Do you ever feel so paper thin, like a house of cards, one blow from caving in? Do you ever feel already buried deep, 6 feet under screens, but no one seems to hear a thing?
Once again, welcome to Kaohsiung TSG Hawks pitcher Braden Hagen and family in the building. And good to see fans from both sides in attendance. On the left with the headband is the Braves home arena MC Travis, who does a great job. Also somewhere in the building is Premier 12 gold medalist and champion Chen. The Ghosthawks are hosting their baseball brethren, who just came off a weekend series against the actual Tainan baseball team in the Lions. KJ left open and gets the easy lay-in. Free throw shooting in the first quarter, very eye-catching. Ghosthawks 11 of 12 as Frazier 2 bounces and out. Versus the Braves 2 of 4. As a strip by Gabby, and it's going to be Lai Tian with the offensive foul, as possession was not gained quite yet, and not a loose ball foul. So if it was a bonus situation, it wouldn't be automatic free throws. As you see Gabby eyeing up that steal from the very beginning of that sequence. Lai Tian with 3 personal. To start the series, as it looks like the referees will go to the monitor. Probably not very good news if the Braves are facing a chance with an upgraded foul. Free throw shooting wise, in Heping Gymnasium, the Braves, you see a clean strip by Gabby and a little jersey tug. Because tugging at the jerseys does qualify as one of the conditions for unsportsmanlike fouls. The referees could be generous in maintaining a common foul. Is inadvertent contact, but we'll see about the actual call, and it is a common foul. Still good news for the Ghosthawks. The opponent's starting point guard, 3 personal fouls, and just coughed up a turnover. So anyways, back in Heping Gymnasium, Braves 48 of 57 for 80% at the line. That's 13 more attempts than the Ghosthawks, who only converted on 26 of 44, or 59% at the line. So what a change in venues. We have some time, we'll talk about how, as Gabby slips, and a two-handed monster slam. Walters didn't want any part of it with 3 personal fouls. An emphatic way to tie up the score. Tight man defense as slipping back and losing handles of it. A turnover. The wave by Josh wants a review. He succeeded on the first as Ghosthawks pulling out a 5-out play themselves. And right now, off camera, the Braves wagging their heads around in some frustration about the out-of-bounds call. And it looks like they will challenge once again. You see Frazier tailing Josh by a little bit, and his hand is poking through Zokoyu's 2 hands before any possible foul. Another one of these sequences that we got to go frame by frame. It is very close. The scorekeepers dutifully haven't reset the shot clock. It is at currently 8.2 if the Braves retain possession. So for the Ghosthawks, not the worst thing in the world. The challenge is successful. They'll just have to defend in the half court all set up. And if it's unsuccessful, well, they have the basketball. All the details. Quite a long review, as again, it's not very easy.
好，在裁判老师看 IRS 的同时，我们先抽出今天幸运的2位。
Now with a close-up shot, our TV people at Formosa Television sure working hard, and it is
要在中场的时候来跟我们雄鹰球员来一起进行小游戏。然后我们先抽出1位幸运的球迷朋友们。头鱼1区1排1号，有看到你吗？好，没有这个号。好，这有了。陈怡君，电话号码末3码997，你坐在维唐西区的8排23号，维唐西区8排23号。如果你有听到你的名字，挥个手让我看一下吧。维唐西区的8排23号。好，那我们再抽出下一位，吕永志。吕永志，你坐在区的3排7号。
To the contrary, the referees
吕永志以及我们
will say the original call will stand. The Braves already using up both their challenges in the first half. A long stoppage. Let's see what the Ghosthawks drew up as KJ reaches and touches up Gabby on the arm. The second personal, and crucially for the Braves. a really not competitive foul after Lai Tian's kind of a loose ball offensive foul. Ghosthawks have been in just a minute in the second quarter disciplined. Frazier wants Gabby against KJ on the block. A quick move. He's freed up for Perkins. Deep three, butter. Once again, playing with a slight lead. Ghosthawks and up defense. Slip pass. Jeff Whitney taken to a funky angle as Plegame chases the board. Up ahead to Frazier, making a move. Backdoor cut of Gabby. To Jimmy from the right corner, almost. And Braves will collect the rebound. Up to Walters, shoving a pass back as Josh to the corner. KJ, pump fake, then no. And a foul on the rebound. And this is definitely trouble. Walters just taking a chance where he probably should have backed out with the foul situation. Couldn't stop in time. And the referees have to call that because Gabby would have been taken out of bounds and a possession consequence. If he was able to land and stay standing, maybe the referees can let it go. Beast will return to action. Perkins takes a slip right around the elbow as Gabby in 15 feet. How could he do that with a high bank shot right on the corner? Like something you see on social media, not necessarily in game. Josh slow with it, goes to the right hand and off. Shidzone tries to find some space. And you get the ball ahead. Building on a 5-point lead. Plegame, 2 feet in the paint. Perkins from the left corner. Got it. Pure with the stroke. Perkins 3 forces the Braves to a timeout. That first quarter lead, a thing of the past. The Ghosthawks up by 8 here at their temporary home at Fongsan. We'll be back after this. The fight song of the Ghosthawks. And the team colors are more green and gold. You might see it around the arena. Braves being held scoreless through the first 3 minutes. Josh keeping it away from Plegame. The Ghosthawks have done quite a good job rebounding the basketball. Whitney 2 feet in the paint, forcing into a miss. Mo on the other side. It's being waved off. And that looks like bad news for the Braves as it's a rebounding foul offensively. The 4th team foul. There you see Mo waiting a opportunity, and a slight shove in the back. Draw the referee's attention. Frazier going to the corner, marked by Bird. Two-man game with him and Perkins. Now Frazier launches short. Rebound right back to 11. How about on the reload? This time it's wayward to the right. Now Beast wants a piece of Gulma, and he's called for the foul. So to match up, Ghosthawks will return. There's his son, growing up before our eyes. He's already grown several centimeters in this season alone. Very cool. Bird driving right, reverse spin, and fouled on the shot. They say on the shooting arm. So a couple of Ghosthawks fouls in the same possession. If you're the Ghosthawks, you might watch the replay and ask the referees, does it still count after a clean release? Jabari Bird, the latest member of the Braves squad this season. Made his debut against the Ghosthawks. The story goes that he had some cramping toward the end of the game. The Braves took it in Tainan, but according to Coach Roger, that cramping actually started to lead to a strain, which, having experienced that myself, is quite debilitating. And an offensive foul as Perkins put the shoulder down against Mo. As much as I complimented the Ghosthawks for playing disciplined defensively, that's 3 fouls in the last minute. Overall on the series, you can expect to see about 24-25 free throw attempts per team. High post to Whitty, taking a dribble and powering through, count it. Got his left arm down just a little bit to draw that foul. Jeff Whitty now with 4 points. Previously was only 1 of 5 from the field. Ghosthawks are not making it easy on him. Now the Ghosthawks in a little bit of a scoring drought. Down low to Perkins, he spins and facing 2 defenders. And the Braves will come away with it. All 5 running as Mbaye lays it in. A 1-point ball game. Frazier trying to end that drought as the ball is tipped up ahead to Bird. Not a very accurate pass, so he'll back it out. Ghosthawks goes under. Whitty setting another screen. Great separation from 18 feet. No. Jimmy going to the floor, getting off the pass as Frazier attacking, floating, and good. How nice to be able to score. 少打多, few attacking many, as the Maynard phrase goes. Bird driving, tripped up, and high off the glass and good. Bonus free throw coming up. That'll be Perkins. Seeing on the in-stadium scoreboard, his second personal foul. Bird already with 6 points tonight. To my grandfather's alma mater in Cal as he ties it up with a free throw. Demond Brooks, fresh in the game, needs an outlet. Bison keeping the dribble alive, and Brooks to Frazier. 3 seconds left. No. Looks like he's a little bit more legs in the shot. Frazier has led the Ghosthawks in total minutes played on the series, so compliment him. Trying to play through the fatigue. He's trying to cross screen for Whitty, who's now got to vacate the paint, while Mo has that shot a little short. On the game, we're looking at sub 40% shooting from the Braves. And the Ghosthawks themselves, 13 of 30. And a double dribble is called. That will be Frazier's at least second dribbling turnover on the game. Like you hear a lot from the NBA commentators, it's not necessarily the physical fatigue, it's the mental fatigue as well. In deep positioning, Whitty blows the close opportunity, and the ball bounced forward as Shizono flings it to Mo over to Jabari Bird. Player going down again, and Zokoi goes to the left hand. And Coach Porter has seen enough. Timeout called with the Braves taking a 2-point lead with less than 5 minutes to go in the first half. Just sticking with the play, continue to play through the loose balls, and Tokoye with the finesse finish.
Hey guys, they come with 2 guards on you. On screen. Just a move. Just a quick hit ahead pass. Offensive what you want. 3 up. Okay, wait 5 seconds. Okay, Chen in the corner. Look up for this high goal. Look for this hit ahead. Okay, it's not the defense. Let's go. Rebound the ball there. All teams, team fouls. Let's go. Team, 1, 2, 3, team. Let's go.
In the second quarter, the Ghosthawks have not gone to the line a single time.
Let's go.
Otherwise being held to 5 of 12 shooting and a couple of turnovers. Over on the Brave side, 5 for 14, almost all in 2-point range. Only 2 3-pointers, 4 free throws. They themselves have a couple of turnovers. But the fight for that last loose ball, exemplary of intensity that these playoffs bring. Frazier called the play on the bench. Now they're running it in the half court. Bit of a horns look as Frazier lost his step. Now dribble poked loose as Tokoi looks like taps it out of bounds. .8 on the shot clock. I don't believe the Plus League has ever had a number 88, which is colloquially known as Father's Day in Mandarin-speaking regions. Out to Baisa, launches the three way short, and there's a foul rebounding the basketball. If it's on Demond Brooks, that is his third personal. There you see a hooking by his arm. Maybe the fall, an embellishment. Perkins will come in for Frazier as the Ghosthawks consider their rotations. By a perfect from the free throw line coming into tonight. Those are actually a few players on the series. Missed one earlier. Going to give the Braves a 2-possession lead. Brooks driving and a foul against Mbaye. Finally, the Ghosthawks will go to the line in this quarter. Aggressive dribble drive pays off. Baye has 3 personal fouls. Brandon Smart will take his place. Forced into a switch. Brandon Smart left wide open. His first shot of the game is bricked. Made 3 3-pointers last night. Over the top pass. Look what I found. Perkins on the ricochet. Tie ball game. Ghosthawks flying for the steal as the Ghosthawks can get ahead of the ball game. Dangerous passing around. I saw a wild fling and in. Over the legend himself as the Ghosthawks, just like that, take the lead back. East's 3, it just tickles the underside of the nylons. look at a great pass. Gumao Weijia leading the series with 7 assists per. As the Baisa even fight through some fuzz on that drive. Horn set. There's a kick ball. Perkins wants it. Now step up for a ghosted screen as Gumao puts it up for a miss. Crazy. Antonio running the helm. He's keeping the dribble alive in post-up range as Ghosthawks goes to the deck. He's slow to get up as the referees will stop play. Ghosthawks certainly not happy with the contact and physicality there. Kind of a shoulder version of a sucker punch. And a stunning Ghosthawks. Hopefully nothing too serious. Ghosthawks did take one to the face in yesterday's game. They're looking for Brooks down low, and a smart two-handed push is called. Brandon Smart in his 5th year with the Braves. Seeing his role pushed back as the import rules allow for more import personnel, and now the signing of Mbaye. Lamont Brooks out of Davidson makes 2. Forward pass to Bird as the Ghosthawks now in the zone. So Beast will fire, and it was short again. Long ricocheted rebound to the Braves bench. Gumao fires the 3, no luck. After the screen by Perkins. Anyway, going baseline, draws the help as Jabari Bird has that one slip behind him. And they fight for the rebound. Referee charges in. And another Braves open court loose ball foul. We'll see if it's offensive or of a pure loose ball variety. You see Baisa get a touch, and Bird on that second effort. Some contact. I think it's an okay call to say that was an offensive foul because Baisa didn't have possession. So counting wise, Bird with his second personal. No free throws for the Ghosthawks. Side pick and roll. Gumao given a little bit of daylight, misses again. Brooks hustle play for the rebound. Here come the Ghosthawks. Spread out wide, Perkins shooting the 3 ball, almost. couple of opportunities by the Ghosthawks. Bird feeds it to Whitney. Going baseline, a smart move, and no! Another close miss. His first time playing this arena. Crazy challenge, and the basket is waved off. And they say the foul is on Bird. Or is it on, yes, it is on Bird. Get another look at the foul. And I think I've heard Coach Corner say to the referee before that you need to have 2 hands on the basketball for it to be continuation. So minor details. But funny enough, 2 free throws. The Mongolian guard, Baisa. Made 7 out of 11 free throws coming into this game. He's a perfect 4 for 4. Braves facing the zone with decent shooters with KJ. Now scrambled. Smart. Over to KJ, wide open. No. And the putback attempt is missed. Jabari Bird with an athletic leap there. Certainly got high enough. There's a about 2-second shot clock difference. Brooks to the right, down low to Perkins, but the 3 is up and off. 6 seconds left in the game. Braves led by Bird, dribbling across the logo, and again doesn't get a shot off. Try to take it into the painted area. So a hard-fought first half. Ghosthawks with the 4-point lead. This game really teetering. Time for us to take a breather as we are in halftime from Fongshan Stadium, where the Ghosthawks look up to even the series to a piece.
I don't mind, I'm shouting right now. I do right， 在路上全 bring it up， 模仿了成功，不如原创的失败。Just in the middle of the game， 那些鸡汤和励志金句，泛滥的真的让我快要窒息out of breath。努力若没有目标，就不会成为主角。可见成果没多少，终究无声无息了。Everyone tells me I'm impossible， 但我仍相信 I'm impossible。Everyone's going so unchangeable， We gonna fighting, we gonna show。决定在叽里啦，把音量再加大，在叽里啦，勇气套餐加大，在叽里啦，把光圈再加大，在叽里啦，犹豫不用加大。I will break down， 在叽里啦，加大声响，在叽里啦，You should watch out， 在叽里啦。We start always, we start always, we are da 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 da。
再次谢谢 Winstar 带来精彩的中场表演。好了，接下来要进行的是上次关庙面的中场游戏。首先先谢谢上次关庙面，那请刚才中奖的幸运朋友们来到场中央。刚才抽到奖的幸运球迷们来到场中央。那同时呢，也欢迎我们台钢雄鹰的4位选手曾子佑、陈柏清、王博轩、郭富林上台与我们一起玩游戏。谢谢，欢迎球员们。来，我们4位球员可以先帮我借我的左手边。 哦，我第一次看到职棒球员这么近距离。好，来，请我们球迷朋友们站我的右手边，还有2位吗？好，那接下来呢，我先说明这个游戏规则。那就是指定的2名球迷与台钢球员球员2位，1位1组，好不好？就是2位球员1位球迷1组，那分别2组分开挑战，指定时间内完成任务就可以获得小奖品。那我先说明游戏规则，很简单。上至关庙面的最后一个字面的音拉得最长，好吧？拉得最长。那同时在拉长音的同时，你要投球的那一方要进行投球。那面的音断的同时，我们就总结看哪一队进的球数最多。这样有了解吗？我们先请球迷猜拳。
It's halftime here of Game 4 of this best-of-5 series between the Braves and the Ghosthawks. Some of the Kaohsiung TSG Hawks participating in the halftime festivities. Wu Mingxian and Cai Jingjing on the Mandarin broadcast. Thank you for tuning into the English commentary presented by yours truly, Ryan Chen. Yesterday's game, the Ghosthawks jumped off to a big first half lead and even extended it going into the 4th quarter before the Braves made a comeback effort. But in this game, we've already had 20 lead changes according to the stat sheet I was given and 9 ties. Well, the Ghosthawks have a 4-point lead at half, shooting a little bit better, quite a bit better actually, from the field, 15 of 39. Both teams only making 4 threes. 3-point shooting has been problematic. Ghosthawks have 1 more rebound, and both teams are actually keeping turnovers in check. Each turnover out on the floor feels huge in a tight game where everybody's tired. And typically in the Plus-League regular season, we see fatigue affect the defense more than the offense, where defenses aren't able to keep up. A lot of open shots and a lot of layups. Not the case here. Jump shooting for both squads has been problematic, and funny enough, not on the sheet, on the graphic you just saw, but free throw shooting has been pretty incredible. Ghosthawks 17 of 18, and we're really in a offensive funk until they could attempt free throw shots. In the 2nd quarter, the Braves on their end, 9 of 11. The offensive standout in the game certainly has to be Nick Perkins, number 33 for the Ghosthawks. He leads the field with 16 points. Really expect him to be the Ghosthawks' offensive focal point from the post-up. Maybe not so much from pick and roll. I think it's encouraging to see both teams have a very utilitarian offensive game in terms of scoring. All the guys getting involved with buckets in their own ways. Before we said the Braves would be the team who had an advantage in the open floor with a lot of fast break, but the Ghosthawks, at least now that they're down here in the South, have also benefited from some fast play. We'll go to a break before our next segment coming up after this.
6球，恭喜！好，来，没有关系。那我们先请球迷球员们先回到我们场中央。来，这边请。那我们请获胜的，我们站这边，好吧？来，获胜的，来。那我们不幸落败也没有关系。好，来，球迷们，来等一下，来这边，等一下会给你合照，等一下会给你合照。那我们请球员来帮忙颁奖，好吗？我们请子佑、博学来颁发奖品给我们获胜的，恭喜你获得上次关庙面的小礼品。 好，那我们跟后半也没有关系，我们有安慰奖要送给你。好，来，谢谢。那我们请球迷来，球员往中间靠，往前面来，往前一步，谢谢。来，我们可以再往前。那我们来个猎鹰手势好吗？都会吗？OK，that's right。来，面向我们摄影师，猎鹰手势来一起。3、2、1，再一个雄鹰手势来了，雄鹰，台钢雄鹰手势。OK， 来，女球迷，好，3、2、1，好，谢谢球迷，也谢谢我们台钢雄鹰的选手，谢谢你们，谢谢我们球迷以及球员， 下半场比赛在7分半钟之后即将开始，谢谢你们，谢谢。
나 때문에 다 힘들죠 어디 걷고 있어도 빨간 바닥인 거죠 레드 카펫 같은 기분 모두 쳐다보죠 어떤 사람은 어머님이 누구냐고 신선하게 막 걸어도 아무 느낌이 안 들죠 하지만 나도 누군가도 사랑에 빠져보고 싶어 baby 잘 들어요 내 단 한 번도 느껴본 적 없는 걸 알게 해주는
A collection of ESO Lin Zijie jerseys, starting from right where he was a member of the Taiwan Beer, then a long stint in the Chinese CBA before a pink Braves jersey. Trying to help the Braves to a 4th Plus League title. They have Brendan Walters and Mbaye with 8 points apiece. Josh and Whitty and Bird with 7 apiece. Brendan Walters has 4 fouls. The #1 guy between these two teams with foul trouble, but could that be a blessing in disguise that his playing time fatigue might be better restored with extended time seated on the bench in the first half? Typically his shooting form and his scoring form stays pretty good. He has played in all 4 games of this first playoff series for the Braves. On the other side, Demond Brooks for the Ghosthawks has 3 fouls. He has a game-high 6 of 6 free throw shooting, but they're led by, who's mentioned in the first segment, Nick Perkins with 16 points. The rest did him good. Kuma Weijia, second with 8, and Baisa, 6, followed by Jimmy Shizhong's 5. For the Ghosthawks, notably absent from the scoring is Brendan Frazier, who's shot 2 of 8 and 0 for 5 from 3-point land. You'll have to try to fight through that, as the Ghosthawks would certainly look to him for key stretches down the way. We're about 3.5 minutes from the start of the second half. We'll get back to you then.
Sitting on a dash, she a rock star. Make your favorite singer wanna rap. Baby la la, Lisa, can you teach me Japanese? I said hi, hi, that's my life, baby, I'm a rock star.
Wow, fantastic, baby. I wanna dance, fantastic, baby. I wanna dance, fantastic, baby. 이 난장판에 끝판왕 차례 땅을 흔들고 3분은 엄부충분한 race 분위기는 wire catch me on fire 진짜가 나타난다 1부터 10까지 모든 게 다 한 수위 모래벌판 위를 미친 듯이 뛰어봐도 거뜬한 우리 오늘은 충분히 너무나 푸르니까 아무것도 묻지 말란 말이야 느끼란 말이야 내가 누군지 심장 소리에 맞게 뛰기 시작해 막이 끝날 때까지 yeah. I can't baby don't stop this 오늘은 타락해 미쳐바라게 가는 거야 Wow, fantastic baby dance I wanna dance, 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 dance Fantastic baby dance I wanna dance, 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 dance Wow, fantastic baby Boom shakalaka, boom shakalaka, boom shakalaka Dance, 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 dance Shakalaka, boom shakalaka, boom shakalaka Dance, dance 날 따라 잡아볼 테면 와봐 난 영원한 단타다 오늘 밤 경기란 내겐 없어 mama Just let me be your lover 이 혼란 속을 넘어 머리끝부터 발끝까지 비주얼은 shock 내 감각은 소문난 꿈 앞서가는 중 남들보다는 빠른 걸음 차원이 다른 젊음 얼음 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 Hold up 네 심장 소리에 맞게 뛰기 시작해 막이 끝날 때까지 yeah. I can't baby don't stop this 오늘은 타락해 미쳐바라게 가는 거야 Wow, fantastic baby dance I wanna dance, 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 dance Fantastic baby dance I wanna dance, 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 dance Fantastic
In all 3 of the previous games of this series, the Tainan TSG Ghosthawks have had a lead at halftime. But only come away with 1 victory so far, being last night's game at home. They'll be tested their mettle with the Braves, with their experience and certainly a whiff of urgency and desperation. Want to avoid a very long series, a winner-take-all game. The Pilots, no matter who the opponent is, going to be a May 5th Plus League Finals start. Beast will be out there to start the second half, as the Ghosthawks have Damon Brooks and Guma Weijia for their respective counterparts. A clean 3 by Baisa from the left corner. His first of the game, previously was 0 for 3. Beast, fake, and a foul, and 1. We'll see who it's on. It's a double-digit number. It's on Perkins. There's a whole veteran move. Kind of leave your arm out there and let the opponent kind of push you over. So it was a score and another position as Beast with another bucket. Brooks in the painted area. Tough one off the bank. And now the ball will go the other way as Jeff Whitty hit Gumal Weijia in the face, trying to proclaim his innocence that maybe the contact was forced by some external factor. Whitty has certainly had words with officials before. Look at the feed, and Walter's trying to play clean defense. Ghosthawks will take a turn as the ball bounces to Walter's hands. Zokoir overshoots this three-point attempt. His actual first three-point attempt. And now a foul in the open court as Beast was starting down court. Another one on Ghosthawks. Screen, and that is the fifth. Coach Aaron turning toward the bench, and we'll see as Ghosthawks went on all fours. No substitutions made. Down low to Brooks from the corner. Nothing but net as the Ghosthawks extend their lead to 7. Showing off the dribble moves, Lin Zijie. Stuck in the corner as ahead to Whitty with power and with grace. Gets 2 points back. Bison on the catch and shoot. 2 bounces and tipped up to Blue. The Braves fan can hear him when their squad is on defense just a little bit. Lighting from 30 feet. And team rebounding by the Ghosthawks. Perkins will get credit for it. Braves have alternated man and zone defense as Zokoir hacks and commits a foul. Well, will come in. That was Zokoir's first personal. Playing with 3 himself. As Bison changes direction, floats it up, back iron, and fresh in the game, Bae grabs the board. Beast smacked out of bounds on the block shot. Love for his teammates, not so much for the no call. Be a little bit there on the side. He'll be 43 years young in June. In the right corner. Wants to take Ghosthawks. And now the whistle on the hack. Ball went up, hands went down. 3 fouls apiece team-wise, and Perkins third. Like they're doing some kind of baseball math out there. Under 8 minutes to go in the third quarter. Josh on the down screen, going to the cup. And a foul with the height advantage over Baisa. Listed at 183. 6 feet tall, Zhou Guiyu. 193 or 6'4". If you can believe it, Zhou Guiyu is actually younger than Baisa. Zhou Guiyu turning pro in 2020. Baisa started his career with the now defunct Taichung Suns. So a 3-point game. Perkins with momentum, blocked. Ball kept in bounds by Blue. Here they come. Chance to tie. Over to Mo. Sets his feet. The line drive 3 is short, and a fight for the loose ball won by Ghosthawks. Now he's taking on Beast. Over to Brooks in the corner. Launches a 3, and I don't know where that one went. Jump pass as Beast gets it back, spinning on the baseline, flinging off a pass, and it will go out of bounds. No target at the wing, and the Braves want a replay, but they use both their challenges. Substitutions might have to wait, as under 7 minutes, we are in our first break of the second half. Makes more sense in Mandarin. 下半场 versus 上半场. I guess it'd be a little bit more clear. Anyways, referee signal Ghosthawks basketball. We'll be going to break here in the third quarter. Ghosthawks lead is 3.
Hello， 我们两最美丽的啦啦队来尬舞了，给小孩一个尖叫声啊！
就是这一刻得分的时候，抬杠的英雄多么不可。
全场会跳的动起来了。
抬杠的英雄气概山河，抬杠兄弟安打，抬杠兄弟全力打，
小安，没狗动起来了，
抬杠兄弟全力打，
抬杠兄弟安打，
抬杠兄弟全力打。
尖叫声送给他们！
Welcome back to the broadcast. If you're watching on YouTube, we'd appreciate a like. Jabari Bird is guarding Gabby in the far side, as Brendan Fraser and Xie Zhonglong has come on the court for the Ghosthawks as well. Rainbow skip pass, don't see that very often. Jimmy, a turnaround, got the foul on Zhou Guiyu. Not necessarily the kind of shot you'd expect out of Jimmy. And certainly contact on that left arm. Ghosthawks during the regular season and home in National Tsinghua University A 70.7% free throw shooting outfit. And incredibly, as a squad, that was only their second miss. Chen to Whitty as Bird on the second handoff. Slip pass, the beautiful spin move, and the holding foul. That's better offense. Ghosthawks just trying to keep up. Gabby's third personal foul. When Gabby was putting his name up for a professional draft, I say A because there's multiple here in Taiwan. He's mostly billed as a big because he played as a big at the collegiate competition. But here with the Ghosthawks, they're utilizing him more as a small forward, playing alongside of Xie Zonglong or Damon Brooks. 2-point game as Ghosthawks started pistol with Gumal handling. Pull-up three by Gabby was off from the release, and the Braves chance to tie or go ahead. Would he dribble and baseline spin move, getting up for the slam. We are tied once again at 59-59. There was a struggle in the first half for Jeff Whitty. Now with 13 points, he leads the Braves on the floor. Rifle pass to Jimmy to the deck, block from behind. Braves have numbers if they hurried ahead. To the trailing Whitty and a huge facial. Timeout Ghosthawks. As 61-59 is the score. Braves defending and turning it into transition points. Probably as strong as they looked all game. Here in the third quarter, Braves 5 of 6, thanks to Lin Zijie and Jeffrey Whitty, finding opportunities close to the basket. Meanwhile, the Ghosthawks 3 of 10 shooting the basketball.
Let's go!
The Braves' defensive strategy is certainly a lot closer to the basket instead of the disruptive defense they were attempting in the first half. A careless turnover, Gumal on the pass. Leitingen adds 2 more. Easy way for Leitingen to get up to 8 points. Gumal tripped up, and there'll be free throws coming up. Previously, Gumal only attempted 4 free throws in the first 3 games. Tonight, free throw 7 and 8 on this trip. So as strong as the Braves have played, 2-point lead with the basketball. 2-2-1 to 2-3 zone. Gabby gambles as the Braves rotated around on the weak side. Leitingen gets a screen. Back to Bird. Back to Leitingen. Monster block by Gabby as factory reset basketball to the scorer's table. There's the athleticism, number 18, Gabby. 1 second on shot clock. Jokoi hits the backboard, but no rim. Could that be the spark for the Ghosthawks to get some offensive rhythm? Josh gambles. Frazier has got a crease, spins it on Mo. Down low to Perkins. Squeeze tight on the clutch miss as the Braves got another takeaway. And a hack in. It's Mbaye with the extra credit. Once again, the Braves turning defensive stops into run-out opportunities. Jimmy's a 3rd personal foul. Braves' biggest lead of the game was 7 points. Now sitting at 4 with 4 to play in the 3rd. Perkins pick and pop. 4 seconds left, driving and blocked by Bird on the help. More free throws as I think the Ghosthawks might also be thinking defensively. They need to get stops themselves. Now look, oh, maybe there was something on the arm. On the right arm. Certainly a clean block. Side swiping by Bird. On the series, Jabari Bird averaging 19 minutes per game. Of course, just 2 games. He's already going to be past 20 minutes with this next possession as Jokoi makes it a 6-point game. Four fouls for Gabby as Whitty extends. Brooks left open. A missed shot. Back to Mbaye behind him, and he still gets it to finish with a left hand. The biggest Braves lead of the game. Frazier from 18 feet finally ends the Braves run. You see the quarter scoring heavily toward the Braves. A quadruple team leading to Jokoi open, and he rattles it in. Biggest lead yet again. Ghosthawks can really use a counter as Puma Wei Jia bingo. Minutes to go, trying to set up the fourth quarter as best they can. Bird, a little short. Up ahead to Brooks, starts a handoff with Frazier. In the corner though. Tapped out by Josh. Quick towel wipe as Leonard Walters will hustle on court. You're going to see the defense overcommitting. Josh very confident with nearly 14 minutes to play. I think we need to calibrate the celebrations a little bit. Oh, given a flop warning for a previous play. Brooks looking for Frazier, facing a double show. Dribble three from Baisa. How did he get that one in? Hitting another rainbow, his second of the game, second of the quarter. Margin is only 3 points as tapped, held onto by the Braves. Walter screens quick double and tapped out of bounds by Ghosthawks. 7 on the shot clock. Frazier switched off of Bird as a big shot is hit. And the basketball got away. The referees will have a chance to substitute. A 27-18 third quarter for the Braves. No look pass to Jimmy. His three overshot as Brooks forces a tap in by Walters. Player goes down as looks like they'll call interference. A look hit the backboard and Jimmy touched it out. Dumped down low, but tapped away as Baisa keeps the dribble alive. Right to the hands of Josh. Over to Bird. One man to beat. And look what I found. A high riser. 2 more points. Braves with a 9-point lead. 2 seconds left. Frazier, he gets it off just barely. Well, the Braves really let it out in the third quarter. Cross the 30-point mark and create a big lead for themselves. The Ghosthawks need to keep their composure and maybe turn up the pressure. They're down, facing elimination here at home.
秀再次很好，很好，一起来 ，OK。再跟着大人一起，董事长谢谢 ，OK。来，再给大人一个尖叫声，谢谢。
Plus 球迷 Oh My Basketball 是我本人在 Ivy Bar 学英文吧，教你篮球的英文术语，欢迎大家点资讯栏的连结一起学习。I think noteworthy of the third quarter as Beast Lin Zijie really set the tone, not settling for outside shots, but really going to the basket. And the Braves' size proved to be a big challenge for the Ghosthawks, who didn't play too poorly. Bird rising and tapped out by Frazier. Team rebound again. Ghosthawks do need to turn it up here in the fourth to get back in the game, and what a start. Demond Brooks dropping in the three. It's more Ghosthawks and Jabari Bird. Keeping the left-hand dribble. Now on the smart screen, faces two. Flung out of bounds to the Ghosthawks bench. KJ, the intended target, and just like that, Mbaye's in. Something that Coach Corner looked like was initiating was Brendan Frazier to guard Jabari Bird. Want to save his legs as Brooks with an angle. On the spin move, we'll see who the foul is on. Walters and Mbaye in the vicinity. With 8 points and 6 rebounds, Brendan Walters is fouled out of the game. I think certainly a tough call, but Walters is stepping into that space, and as much as you want to be a good team defender, you're putting yourself at risk occupying that space. The Woodhey will check in. And it's not necessarily about the hands, it's about the body positioning, who gets to the spot first. On the floor, Jeff Woodhey with only 1 foul, Mbaye with 3 on the Braves front court. Slip pass, and it slips all the way through the baseline. Again, the Braves choosing to sit Nick King. And Jabari Bird a month off before the playoffs with injury, as Mbaye with a big man move. With a little baby hook. I saw, look what I found, a crease for an open lay. Ghosthawks a solid start to the fourth quarter. Need to keep it up. Taipei giving some room. His three bottomed. Haven't said his name much in the ball game. His first score, in fact. We'll see if it inspires some confidence as Frazier taking Taipei for a dance. And a whistle on the tap. Look at Mo the speed to get past Xie Zongrong, and then the hops to get it over Frazier. See KJ get lulled to sleep and no help defense. Good read by Baisa. When a lot of the season he's driven right into the help. Not as much tonight. Brooks thought about it, now taking it to the deck, clutching, and a tough take. Or going the other way. Lost the bird. Frazier read it, but now there's an open man or mismatches. Chen going another one and around and in from the other wing. Player going down as Frazier floats it in. Can't fall too far behind. Still going under. Now the feed down low as a foul first. Whitty got deep positioning. Here you see Chen Yue maybe create some more rhythm with that jab step. Always prefer that left-right footwork. Even probably as much swag as Chen Yue ever shows. Perkins in for Frazier, or more accurately for Jimmy, and Gumal for Frazier. Ghosthawks tangled up with Bird and given a moment to decompress. And maybe he has a case. Jabari Bird's right arm is entangled with him. It's the lead official's responsibility. Two team fouls apiece. Big wet spot on the floor they finally address. Oh, so a double foul is called. Bird's fourth. Forced into a pass. Ghosthawks was in front. Down by 8. Ghosthawks on to make a move. Perkins to Brooks on the spin. Rejected by Whitty. He's had a strong defensive game now with his 5th block. There's a little bit of jawing back and forth. Much to do about nothing. The referees will step in and just a handshake between Bird and Brooks. I think now we're ready to go. Sometimes you just got to talk it out. 14 seconds on the shot clock. Gumal. Perkins up close. Brooks now what I consider the wing. Now big to big. He misses the dunk attempt. Whitty goes down. Gumal holding the back of his leg as Bird has that one dance off the rim. Perkins showing off the handles. Gives it up as Gumal shovel pass. Baisa, another dribble, pull-up 3, not quite. Yeah, plenty of ball game left. Josh finally getting a touch, but facing a double team, flings it in to Mbaye. His three-pointer, cash. And a 11-point lead for the Braves. As hard as the Ghosthawks, excuse me, have been fighting, they're just falling behind. It's a math deficit 2s and 3s by the latest contributor to the pot. We'll go to break.
Right now, no problem here. All right, hey. Let's run two sides. Let's run two sides. Nick, I want you to screen for Demon. So come out on Nick's side. Nick, you screen for Demon, but Demon, you flash high. Boom, look for this. And if it's not pass, and then we go to pick it up. So Mao, after the pass, right after the pass, you got clear out. So we have space here. Help up and seal, turn around. Try to look for this. Keep competing. I say you come out on Demon's side, so Demon goes for that screen. All right, let's go, fellas, come on. So yes, Nick side, sorry. Ready, let's go, team. 1, 2, 3, team, let's go.
Tonight, the BCL Asia East competition takes the day off, but tomorrow at 5 p.m., Pilots again, Beshop Metal, and at 8, New Taipei Kings versus Adroit. The Ghosthawks scoring per quarter in white, the quarters where they are held to under a 20-point. The modern game, you can't fall behind offensively. Again, they've been playing hard. They've been playing decent in the second half, but the Braves, 3 3-pointers in the fourth quarter after being 11 for 14 from 2-point range in the third, finding different ways to get it done. Gumao getting a step on Tanya way. Brooks at the high post. Floats it to Perkins. A turnaround, no. Disciplined defense. Josh on the curl. Back to Whitty, power dribble, and got the bounce. All right, with some space, Nick Perkins buries a 3. Desperately needed shot for the Ghosthawks. He's got 19, finally scoring in the second half. Oh, on the switch. The pull-up 2 swirls and a loose ball for the Ghosthawks with some pace. Umal looks off an attempt. Maybe it's his night to finish. Floating up with the right hand, off target. Under 6 minutes to play in the ball game. Bird come around 2 screens and stopped. How about with a live dribble? Crossing over left with a crease, left the layup short. And he looks gassed on the play as up top, Whitty bounces it to our front row seats. A close miss by Perkins, followed by a tough make by Whitty. The sequence going for the Braves. Personnel changes for the Ghosthawks as Beast might be done for the night. And another unforced turnover by Gumao Weijia. On the series, he's averaged 1.7 turnovers. Even a slight tick below his regular season mark. Whitty going against Shiazono. A little jump hook, and Jabari Bird flying in for the putback. Relatively speaking, a 2-possession swing for the Braves as Frazier in some trouble getting it back. Down to Jimmy, putting it on the deck, driving kick offense for Gumal's deep 3. And look out, a foul on the rebound, and Bird ended up on the deck. He's the one called for the foul. Getting some information from the bench. Don't look now, but that's Jabari Bird's 5th personal foul. And a flop against Taipei. I want to see that one again. Certainly a flop warming against Mbaye before. There's a hand on the chest, and I've seen worse. Quietly the Ghosthawks momentum as Gumal turns and fires. That swirls out. Numbers for the Braves if they can push it ahead. Bird out wide to the left. Rises up and cashes a triple. Braves continuing to mount this lead up to 15 on the night. Ghosthawks kind of going with a whimper as Frazier gave it up and immediately commits the foul, thinking that he was hit. And with 4 minutes left, you kind of get a feeling that the lack of concentration or the take foul by Frazier is almost a white flag. Certainly there's some frustration there over what he thought was an incorrect no call. Double team against Mo and a zone look. Taipei avoids the open man, floats it up. Whitty in the middle, crashes to the floor. Did get a foul call. The Braves are going to go have themselves a huddle while Jeff Whitty steps up to these free throws. On the night, 17 points, making all 3 of his attempts from the charity stripe. The Braves were coming in with a big lead and continue to expand on it. 15 rebounds for the big. On a bounce, and the Braves are slowly closing the door on the Ghosthawks season. Blow by blow. Frazier into the painted air, goes to the left hand, and it swirls out. Nothing going for these Ghosthawks. Out to Mbaye, a 2-foot hop, and another one splashing a center court 3. That might be it, folks. A 20-point game for Mohamed Mbaye. Ghosthawks plead for a timeout.
Give them hell. Go to the last minute. We trap pick and rolls, we get out running. Hey, we still look for a good shot. We don't need to go for a contested early shot. We still need a good shot. So if it's not there, bomb keep there. Okay. First offense. Let's run points. Let's run gun. Gun. Okay. Gun. Hey, come off this aggressive. You see him having an advantage. Get it to him. You read that screen. Shoot when you're open. Okay. Back on defense. Run on pick and roll. Be aggressive. Come to the ball. Gun. Punch one gun. Punch one it is. Team. 1, 2, 3, team.
Mbaye's night, scoring a lot from the inside, showing off the chops he developed as a NCCU Griffin. The Braves' biggest lead in the 4 games was just 14 points. Right now sitting at 19. Jerry Lee to run up the right flank as Gumau to a loose ball up ahead to Jabari Bird, who floats it in and takes a hard fall. Thankfully, he doesn't look injured, and ball on the deck again. There's wet spots in a lot of places. Perkins, he's got himself a foul call. Aaron not very happy about that fast break. And I think for rightful reasons, it definitely looked really awkward with Bird taking a tumble.
You gotta watch this guy.
Get another look at his Baisa coming in and tugging at Bird's right foot. If Bird's legs don't fold backwards, Baisa can get away without any contact, but can't really anticipate that from an offensive player, and so that's what throws off the balance. Now, thankfully, Bird doesn't look taking any catastrophic injury.
If Brooks, right here. Go pick and pop. I want full rotate. So everybody go. So you 5-man full rotate. Full rotation. Full rotation. Full rotate. All right. Full rotate. If you here, you got take it. Okay. No threes. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Last 2 minutes.
So what the Ghosthawks weren't anticipating is the Braves being ultra aggressive. Perkins will step up to the line. Less than 3 minutes to go in the game. The largest scoring run for the Ghosthawks was in game 2, 20 points. I believe that was in the first half. Aggressive doubling as Bird up close pulls down 2 more. Putting the finishing touches on the season for the Ghosthawks as Perkins tried to dump off a pass and it ricochets off of a whole bunch of players, resulting in a last bit of a jump ball. There, see Perkins' intended target for Brooks, and I thought it was out of bounds, but Mo with a headlong dive. Getting real familiar with this baseline. First time playing at Fubon Stadium. There's the former head coach of the Braves, Roger, taking it in from the bench. Brooks up close. Puts one through. Josh, alley-oop to Bird. He couldn't corral it. Keeps possession as we are about to be under 2 minutes. So anyway, will earn himself a whistle. Luzang Gumao. If the results hold, the Braves, in large part thanks to winning 9 of their last 10 regular season games, grabbing home court advantage from the Ghosthawks, looking and looming large in this series. Tenway swirls the second free throw, but a 20-point deficit for the Ghosthawks built up here in the second half. They led by 4 at half as Brooks, no luck. Braves 58 second half points, holding the Ghosthawks as of right now to 34. Not easy to win a ball game. Braves rotating in some fresh bodies. Number 6, Jeff Wu, and already on the official game sheet, Smart will come back in. On the other side, Ethan Zhong. Well, in Plus League history, only one team, as that shot forced to an air ball, has ever even pushed a 2-0 disadvantage into 5 games. That was season 2 of Kings winning 2 straight at home against the Lioneers. Perkins letting off some frustration with that smash. Only 65 seconds left in the game. Substitutions incoming for both teams, as a little bit of friendly fire in the friends and family section around the Braves bench. And the Kings were able to do it with an even bigger win in Game 4 than in Game 3. 111 to 93, or 97 to 77 after 111 to 93 against the Lioneers. But the Lioneers pull off the Game 5 win. The Braves, as Liu Jie catches just iron. Will move to 6 wins and 0 losses in playoff basketball after sustaining a loss, and the last 3 looking like 4 will be on the road. That's impressive stuff. Mayao from the left corner, maybe finding some confidence. He drains a 3, and the Braves 110 on the night. Backup point guard Tansahao gets some control as Ethan will counter. With the Ghosthawks opening day starter. Trying to find that 3-point stroke as number 14, Captain Taiwan Chen, will come into the game, and they will dribble out the clock. 110 to 90 is the final score as Aaron Wu and Raul Corner will have a long handshake. The last time these two coaching staff and the players of the two teams will face off in the season. So in other terms, maybe time to break out the yearbooks, leave some signatures. The Braves will move on to the Plus League Finals, and the Ghosthawks will get ready to pack up for summer. They finished the season with 13 wins, 11 losses in the regular season. Eliminate a, well, stave off elimination for one game as players and coaches from both sides letting out some emotion. I think despite the final score in this game, the Ghosthawks really deserve a lot of praise for how they introduced themselves to the Plus League audience. Jianxing fellow alum TJ showing some love as Gumao Weijia playing in front of a friendly crowd has turned in a much better performance, as did Baisa. Those two young guards for the Ghosthawks hopefully will become the foundation of the team going forward and continue to play competitive ball. Also credit to Jimmy Xie Zonglong, signed with the Ghosthawks as a free agent from the Braves. Was an integral part as Coach Corner wanted to bring in Brendan Frazier, who's done an excellent job leading the team. They will say goodbye to the Ghosthawks fans for one final time from the floor. We got Jeffrey Whitty on the headset.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Asked about the process of the game, the rough first half, and his performance.
Yeah, it was really rough in the first half. I was missing a lot of easy baskets. It was a really physical game, and I knew at halftime I had to change things up. So everybody was just telling me to be more aggressive, so I tried to, dunk the ball. And after that, I just started feeling it, and everything started falling for me. And it's just, trying to be resilient, keep on battling, and it finally fell.
Now asked about the injuries he sustained through the season and even these
I feel
playoffs.
good. I was up really late after the first game after the elbow. Had some stitches, so I was a little tired after that. And then the next game, the knee. So, I was just a lot of battling. A lot of, it was just battling the injuries. And, I got some good rest yesterday, and that helped out a lot. And then my wife, she's always supporting me, helps out too.
Now asked about Mrs. Whitty's
Hey, I didn't make my way here.
being around the team and her experience.
My wife is the most supportive wife I've ever had, obviously, but the most supportive person in my life for sure. And I can't thank her enough for being here for me always. And we have two amazing kids, and they mean the world to me. So I just, every time I go on the floor, it's for them. I just try to battle and make them proud. So, yeah.
now asked about the Pilots that they will face in the finals.
You know, it's been a rough series. We didn't have a healthy team every time we played them, so it's going to be very interesting to see how that goes. You know, Mo was out for a long part of the year. He's getting going now. He looked great tonight. So it's definitely going to be, you know, a battle with them. You know, they're also in 2 leagues right now, so hopefully we can use that to our advantage. And you know, I think we got a really good rhythm right now, so it's definitely going to be a battle, and we're going to come out to fight every single time. Thank you.
Well, thanks to Jeffrey Whitty joining our post-game coverage. Leading the squad with 16 rebounds and 5 blocks, and a near 20-10 effort with 19 points. 5 of 5 from the line, 7 of 14 from the field is not too shabby. In the end, the Braves 50% from 2-point range, 38% from 3, and 17 of 22 from the line is good enough to get them over the hump after yesterday. Mostly a letdown in the first 3 quarters. Meanwhile, on the Ghosthawks side, they want to continue to say their goodbyes as their first Plus League season is now in the books. We'll recap the game after a break. Braves are moving on. As customary with every second home game, the Ghosthawks having a high-five line with the fans in attendance. There we are, getting a little bit of camera time as we show you the final team statistics where the Braves win 110-90. They shoot the basketball better, control their mistakes, control the rebounding game, and the Ghosthawks ran out of gas here in the 4th game on the offensive end, and the Braves really took advantage and forced the issue against the Ghosthawks, who could not stave off a second elimination game, but can really be proud of the season they had. They were the 2nd place team for much of the season, and the Braves, perhaps the hottest team in the Plus League, will go up against the Taipei Pilots, who actually the Braves played the best during the regular season with 3 wins in 8 games, only losing by 3.1 points per game if you look at their scoring average versus the Pilots' scoring average. The series will begin on Monday night, May 5th, in a week at 7:30 in Taoyuan Arena. And then the second game will come a couple of days after. The finals will have many more breaks, with the Pilots also slated for a road game in Mongolia. East Asia Super League on the minds of basketball fans. The Pilots, a great showing. The runners-up against the Hiroshima Dragonflies. The Braves looking to avenge their participation in the championship week and in the inaugural home and away season. Wu Mingxian and Cai Jingjing were providing Mandarin commentary. I'm Ryan Chen. Happy for you to join our coverage of Plus League playoff basketball wherever you are. And on behalf of our broadcasters from most of the television, our partners, the teams in the Plus League and our league offices, once again, I'm Ryan Chen, and we'll see you in the next one.